What's up, family? What's up? Come on in the house. Come on in the house. Come on. Wait, Zaydoc got something going on right now? Because I don't want to collide with him. Hold on. I'm trying not to collide with people. Hold on. I think he got something going on. If he does, I'm going to hop off real quick. Oh, no. This is an upload. I think. Wait a minute. Hold on. Come on, y'all. Come on in. Is he live? Is he premiering something else? I'm not finna collide with him. Hold on. Okay, is there a premiere going on that I not know of? Okay, I guess not. What's up, family? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I know y'all know I'm looking rough right now, but that's all right. That's all right. What's going on, family? Why is my camera looking like this? Hold on. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Don't you do this, camera. I gotta find me a new stand, Saints. I gotta find me a new stand for my camera. I'm just out here just messing with folk. They said Dante got bars. I want to hear Dante in his bars. I want to hear Dante rap. They said, Sister, you got bars. I'm like, man, I got bars like a geek is clumsy. I am clumsy as can be. I'm about the most awkward. He pulled me into the IG. I was like, I am awkward. I'm definitely a nerd. Family, I got another thing I want to talk about. I am going to be doing something showcasing or doing. I'm glad Dante out here. I want to show Dante's chart. Dante has an amazing chart, y'all. If y'all don't have it, I know y'all do because everybody who follow me follow Dante. I'm gonna do that one too soon this week. Well, not this week, probably this week. Yeah, most likely this week. With Deuteronomy. So I'm gonna do that soon. So stay posted. Keep up. Just be ready. That's all I gotta say. Y'all know I'm country as can be. But I really got out here to make sure everybody look. I hope y'all enjoyed the Zaydoc live. I got some lives coming up here soon as well. I got some guests coming. We're getting ready to have some fun. I'm getting ready to start right back with my Friday Sabbath, pre-Sabbath kickoff like I usually do. I'm gonna have my normal group. I'm gonna bring in my other folks, new people coming in. So, but I just want to say hey to the family. What's going on, family? Really, I just came out here to say hey. I ain't do nothing this week. I haven't done anything. I haven't done any lives. I have not even been on did no nothing even on Berea's nothing, cause I'm trying to get my voice back. I'm definitely trying to get my voice back. Y'all, I am trying my best to get Dante up here. He gonna leave now when I say that. Don't you do that, Dante. I gotta bring Dante up here. Dante actually was one of the ones that also told me to get a start. I think he said start a channel or something because I sent him a long voice message about 2 years ago. He was like, "Go do it." I think he said get a channel, so I can't remember. But Dante, you remember that long message I sent you? It was quite interesting. But with that being said, yeah, I'm still up. I'm still up. Anybody want to come up here? I'm gonna give y'all the link. If you weird, I will kick you out. Dante, don't give me the eyes. I need him to come up here soon. I need Dante to come up here because I want him to talk. I will really, 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 really want to have a conversation with him about angelology and demons. He is really good with that. So I want to do a live with him on that. I really would. But I got to study before I do that so I don't look stupid because he own it. But I would love to do something with him on that. And I'm saying this publicly. I want to do something with Dante on angelology and demonology. I think that's what about angels and demons. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He has a really good, thorough study on that. But I'm gonna have to do some studying. You just let you know when, Dante. We're in the same chat every time. You be like, "Well, I got something this week. I got something next week." But I'm gonna worry you because I want to do something with you. But I gotta get studied up because I don't want to look stupid up here with you because I know you real good with this. Like the whole, he got a whole series, y'all. We talk about the Israelite stuff that Dante does, that angelology stuff and the transhuman and human type. Man, I when I first came across Dante, I went straight to those videos before I went to the Israelite videos because I'm a nerd like that. I love sci-fi. Y'all welcome to come up here, but man, I got to do something with him. I've never done nothing on my channel with Dante. It's my fault though, y'all. It ain't his fault. It's my fault. He sent me. I told him we were gonna set up something, and I kind of waited and procrastinated, and some people pissed me off, and I didn't do my channel for a little bit, and then came back. So y'all know how I get. But I gotta set it up. I have to set it up because I do want to bring him up here and talk about that. Sheila said I'd be scared of sci-fi stuff. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. Did y'all enjoy tonight? It was really good. It was really, really good. I enjoyed the album. Um, I enjoy the music. I love hip hop. Um, it was really fun. I love when we fellowship like that. And it brings the family together. We do stuff. Yes, you do. Wait a minute, hold on. Yes, you got to have the PowerPoint presentation together because I need. Can we do next week? Is next week good for you? We're in the same chat. I'm talking to you like I don't. We have a group chat. Me, Dante, Teo, and Jacoba have a group chat where we all talk about stuff that he's doing, like with the chart. We knew about he was showing us the chart or whatnot. So, we all kind of interact with each other, and I'm talking to him like I don't talk to him in the chat. So, but let me know if you can do next week or week after next, and I will set it up and we'll sit down and we'll do the yeah. Oh my goodness! Unmute yourself. Hold on, I accidentally muted you. I don't know what to say. Dante is on my channel.
Yeah, I'm just out right now, so I figured I'd jump on real quick since I hate typing on the cell phone.
Cool. Oh yeah, I do too. But I do want to do that with you. Your angel and your demonology studies, I don't think you get enough, you don't really get a chance to really delve into that. Because I know you focus so much on the Israelite stuff that, man, they forget there's a whole nother set of teachings you got out there. That's what I want to talk about because that's what I love to listen to when you do those teachings.
We can get into it. I had taught it for so long with the crowd that I was doing it with, and then they kept trying to pigeonhole me into that, and I think that was part of the reason I just kind of stopped teaching it for a while, and then I get back into it little by little. But they really tried to pigeonhole me into that and said, don't get into nothing else, just focus on this. And a lot of them guys got super huge channels now, hundreds of thousands of followers over there. But yeah, definitely I can come on and talk about it because I've been doing it little by little over the last few months. I've been slowly getting back to just Bible study, the whole Bible.
Yeah. So what is your thoughts on because I know you did something on what the Sethite theory
Yeah,
or
that was what kind of changed it for a lot of people. If you listen to some of the old stuff, you'll hear Chuck Missler recommend Steve Quayle, and then you'll hear Steve Quayle recommend me. I was the first person to really go through and rip apart the Sethite theory, and it made it more solid for the angel theory. So it's not that many people that really hold the Sethite theory too much like they used to.
Yep, yep. Because I love the teaching. Some people don't believe in the concept of Nephilim and fallen angels sleeping with women to create the Nephilim. Because some people try to make everything like it. Because when I read that verse, and I'm gonna go back to that verse when it says that the daughter of men, slept with the or interacted with the angels. People try to say, "Oh no, that's not what you think." I'm like, "No, where did the Nephilim come from?" Because these are not normal men; these were like giants. So, and then they talk about Noah being albino and all that, and I was like, "Man, now that's the stuff that I love. I love to talk about things because I like sci-fi stuff. I love sci-fi stuff." Hold on, my daughter decides to call now. I'm sorry. So yeah, I mean, hold on 1 second. Oh my gosh.
Well, while Sister E's handling a phone call, y'all should go support Brother Zaydoc after y'all get off Sister E's channel. He just had an album release party. Everything was great. For those of you who missed it, great songs over there. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in real quick. Shout out to Brother Zaydoc. After y'all get off Sister E's live, check him out.
Definitely. That's why this when he first did it, I got mad because I forgot to go do a live like an hour or two before to kind of get people to go out there. Cause it was good. I enjoyed it. So yeah, if you ain't listened to it, go on over there and listen. Because it was very good. It was very good. But with the Sethite theory and of angels, I like I said, I am so excited. Whenever you ready, I'm game. I will whatever I got planned, I'll stop and we can have that teaching because I want people to see not just the Israelite side of you. I want people to see that other side of you that we don't get to see too often. Because in a lot of cases, you're doing a lot of teachings in our history. You're doing great works with BibleHistory.com. You're doing all types of amazing things when it comes to the Israelite culture and history. That I want them to see that side of you sometimes because that's that. I mean, the depth of how you study the whole concept of the your book, which you had what was the book, your very first book you wrote?
Are you talking about the second one, As the Days of Noah Were?
As the days of Noah. So I'm in fact going to Amazon tonight to order it because before we have that conversation, I kind of want to at least read a few chapters before I dig in and have that kind of conversation. But I would love for people to see that side because I mean, it's so many places you can go with that. So
Yeah, what's funny is about you mentioning that is 2 or 3 days ago, I actually found a copy of that book. Um, it was like in a drawer or something. I was doing something else, and I found a copy of it that I didn't even know I had. And I thought that I had given away all the actual copies of that book, so I pulled it back out and I was looking, and I was like, I should probably teach some of this stuff after I get through some of the other lessons that I have planned. So
yeah,
I
because
definitely got to put together a PowerPoint before I come on.
yes, because you have that on it's on Amazon now, isn't it?
Yeah, Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Apple Books, pretty much everywhere.
Yep, yep, yep. And see, people don't realize that before you had a huge following before you start delving into the Israelite community. In fact, I think your following on that side was a little bit bigger than the following you have over here. Is about the same.
Actually, now what a lot of people don't know is it's bigger now. Back then, I want to say 2014 ish, going into 2015, I had just over 30,000 subscribers. And then when I started getting into Israelite stuff, it dropped down to about 5,000. And then now on the YouTube part of it that you guys can see, it's at 19.3 thousand. But what you guys don't see is my mailing list, which is a little over 30,000 now. So altogether, I have almost about 50,000 whenever I shoot out those emails.
Cool, cool. That's good. I'm excited about that. I know Big Red and all of them will love it because all of it. What people don't realize, a lot of us in our community, and I was talking about this today and in a chat. A lot of us are sci-fi geeks. We love stuff like I saw a movie called what is it, Predestination. Ethan Hawke was in it about a couple of months ago, and I mean, it was good. I love a good sci-fi movie, and when you realize that a lot of sci-fi, you look at the Book of Enoch and those different books, it makes you wonder that's where they got did they get some of their ideas from there? Because it's a lot of things in the Bible that you would look at movies and be like, okay, yeah, yeah, I can see how that they took. I hate that the fact that the Eurocentric church took that out of the Bible. They tried to make it so carnal and so they just took that part. The Bible had a lot of things to happen that will just blow your mind. The things that Ezekiel saw, the things that Elijah did. I mean, yeah. So I'm going to enjoy that. I'm going to enjoy it. And hopefully we can do that next week or week after next. You got to let me know when you're ready.
You got to let me know what day. That's mostly my issue. Got what days. We can't do it on the what is it, the 12th. Me and Mike Holloway are doing the build on the 12th.
Right.
Shout out to Mike. Let me see if my there we go. I think my volume. Was down on my phone. I'm headed in the house now. But yeah. So like, long as it's not on the 12th, and let me see what other times. It can't be around between three and 4 p.m. Pacific because I got to pick my daughter from school on a weekday. Got to kind of schedule it around the.
Look who I got in the house.
Y'all smell that?
What is it? What is it?
I
Yo?
smell smoke. What up, Guan? Yo, what's up, Doc? Yo, I was leaving out my studio and my phone, somebody called me and I'm looking and it showed me the YouTube message at the time, like Sister E. I'm like, yo, E, is she up? She on the channel? So I just wanted to come over and say what's up. Thank you for supporting me tonight. Thank Brother Dante as well. I saw you guys in the chat. It was lit. Man, I had a great time. A lot of people didn't know that I get down like that. And so it was just really fun because I know for some people that was their first time experiencing me as a music artist because I'm always, just running my mouth about the Bible. But praise God, I appreciate y'all.
Dojo.
Shalom, brother Zaydoc. My internet cut out. I didn't get a chance to speak.
Hey, what's up? What up, Tay?
Oh wow, I
Congrats
enjoyed
on a new album.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming in and sharing. And I seen you shared it out, man. That's dope. I appreciate the support. Excuse me. I appreciate the support, man. It means a lot. And at the end of the day, I'm not no super big time known artist worldwide, but where I'm known. You know what I'm saying? So it's really good, man. I appreciate it. I know some of the people some people in the chat. I know some people in the chat was over there probably checking it out too. So any of y'all who was over in my page a while ago, thank y'all so much, man. God bless y'all. And Sister E, I don't know what you in here doing tonight, but at the end of the day, you already know you got my support. If you need me, just put up the young Sister E back signal, and when we see it, we comes a running.
Oh, I got that bat signal. I got that bat signal on standby. Anytime you'll be calling me talking about, hey, yo, sis, I need to take care of something. I'll be like, no, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. But I mean, my brother, that was amazing. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed the music. You are an amazing artist. I listen to your stuff anyway. The stuff that when I first came across you, I came across a couple of albums. Where my phone at? Because I got to show it. I got to prove it to them that, a sister be supporting my brothers out here. I got you with album. I got Dante with this new chart that y'all better download if y'all ain't.
What chart?
You don't know about the chart?
No, what chart?
Dante, tell them about your
Oh,
chart.
you gotta go grab the chart. It's over on check out my last few videos, the Deuteronomy 28 series. I have a Bible prophecy chart that shows Israel, slavery, end times prophecy, and the second coming. It's free for everybody listening that don't have it. 100% free. Just go grab it on my channel.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Let me go check it out. You must have did this past week. I was out of town for almost a week, so I'm just now getting back in my groove, and I came right back to work because I run a company. So when you leave town for a week, you got to come back and hit the ground hard. But praise God, yeah, I'm about to download that chart.
Let me see. I know I got it. Hold on.
But I'm gonna watch the series just to see what you're talking, anyways.
All right, cool.
The chart is good. I'm gonna show it to y'all real quick who haven't, because now people in here saying what chart. I'm like, y'all know the chart. Everybody been talking about the chart. That chart is off the chain. I gotta get my printer, a long printer, because how spreadsheets are. And y'all excuse me, I'm still trying to get my voice back, so it sounds a little shaky. Let me see, because I want to show the chart before I leave.
Yeah, you got a newer version than most people too.
I know. Can I show that one? Or you want me to wait?
Yeah, go ahead. I showed it tonight, so yeah, go ahead.
I have to be careful because I be getting stuff early, and I be like, oh, because I was getting ready to show it, and Dante said, no, not yet. I said, oh, okay. It's deep in our chat because we talk a lot in our chat. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, I found it. close that. Wait a minute, where is it? Why didn't it show up? Hold on. Hold on. I thought I had it. Oh wow. Where is it? Y'all know how Apple is. Apple ain't what it. Hold on. I'm gonna find this chart because I had it and then I closed my window. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Let me share. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Oh,
I found it now. Hold on, because I'm trying my best. Let me see. It's not doing what I needed to do. Hold on.
oh snap. Yo, Nicole is hilarious.
Who's Nicole? Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the chart. So let me pull it in. So here's the chart, y'all. And right here, Dante can explain it, but it's right here. It's all the topics far as the 400 years of servitude, Israel scattered, Israel removed. So it gives you each like topic or major point within the prophecy of the Deuteronomy prophecy, Israel slavery, end time, second coming, and then he gives right here a timeline. Right here, you got Psalms, which is what 1410 BC, Joel, which is 835 BC. So it gives you a timeline here, and right here is all the different scriptures as it relates to the topic and the timeline. Did I explain that correct, Dante?
Yeah, you got it right. Right on point.
Yo, son put the books in BC to AD or CE context so you can actually follow the timeline, so you don't look at it like the order of like the publishers might put your Bible books in, but look at it as the timeline of when the prophets came. Because I like this one right here. Like most of us wouldn't put Joel before Isaiah.
Yep.
Joel 835 BC with the things he was speaking about versus wait, what is this? Yeah, 700. So 160 years later, you come into the time of the prophet Isaiah. But when you read the Bible, and let's say Joel is quote unquote one of the minor prophets, you might think you're reading everything in a timeline that way. This is dope. I gotta investigate this, Dante. You doing way too much, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Man,
wow.
This right here requires me to take some time to sit down, and Tuesday I am taking a vacation. I'm actually going to download this and kind of chart out some stuff because I want to do some end time stuff, teachings, and bring people on. And I'm going to reference this chart a lot because it gives you, it's like he done gave us a cheat sheet. Like we can debate like with our eyes closed, just take the cheat sheet and be like, okay, all right. I mean, this is like a timeline cheat sheet. This don't make sense. When he first showed it to us, Zaydoc, we was like, who has the time and the brain power to do this? This dude literally took a timeline, built it, each event that comes up in the Bible, and mapped it out. Wow. Bro, you outdid yourself on this one. I just gotta give you props on that.
Hey, you ever see somebody who work out and you be like, man, like, yo, man, you really stay in shape. The thing about when I see people who are in shape, I may not know them personally, but it says discipline to me. It says they could be trash in another part of their life, but they hit in the gym, they trying to do whatever to keep their physical body in shape, and that takes a dedication to a process. One thing about Dante that I've learned over this past year watching him, he's very meticulous and he take his time so that when he gets on, he's able to put a well thought out presentation in front of you. And another thing I like is if for some reason he seemed to be the kind of guy that if for some reason he got something wrong, in his opinion, later on, like, oh, you know what? He the guy who will come back and tell you 6 months later, hey, y'all remember this? Point you to the day and the time I said this. I have to correct that. Blase blah. And that shows that he's really dedicated to the information. It's not,
Yes.
It's personal when it comes to like our salvation or
Correct.
what we believe and what we stand on, but the information and the giving it to us.
Yep.
It's not personal in that sense. And I really like that, even the way he did with Black history in the Bible. Yep. Like, yo, come be a mod. You want to just try to tear down everything I'm putting in there. Yo, how come you didn't contribute by modifying or you know, stuff like that? I really like the way you get down, Brother Dante, in that realm of things, man.
Really. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Really. Yep. He's done a lot. And we got to learn how to give our brothers flowers when they, you know, when they're here. Amen. And not forget about the works that they do. I tell people, I said, Dante got a whole website that if you need to get some information, it's there. Then he's created a what do you call it? A Dewey Decimal System. That's what I'm saying. The prophecy and documentation that you can kind of go through and just, because he said, if you ever debate, just go to the site and you can debate on anything and just go to his site and pull up documentation and talk through it. And for free. He ain't charging no fees. This type of stuff, you got to pay for it. This is free. You got a chart for free. That's why I was like, man, look, the brother putting in work for the community, and it shows that he has a love for the community. I know he hard. He come hard on everybody, but he does it because he loves it. He loves the community. And it's just, and I've seen Dante do good things and work with the community and do the work that he does. I mean, we got the Hebrew sphere, which I got to do better on, because I don't even like to go to Facebook sometimes. But I mean, you got Hebrew sphere where people getting locked out of Facebook for saying anything. You go to Hebrew sphere, as long as you're respectful and have at it. I mean, we got so many ways of doing things, but this chart right here, bro, ridiculous. This chart, man, I'm looking at this. I know Zaydoc is looking right now.
Oh, and by the way, I'm telling everybody that's listening, I just added some new stuff. Myself and the other brother who's been helping me on BlackHistoryInTheBible.com added a few more dates in, some evidence from the 400s and 500s AD, and I actually switched the home page now. So when you go to the main page of Black History in the Bible, it'll bring you straight to the Omnidex, and everything is organized there by date. Some stuff is organized by names and racial description and all kind of other stuff you can just click on, and it makes it super fast. So we're still cataloging that. Now it's over, I think it's over 1,000 pending submissions right now of evidence waiting to be gone through and then added to the site. So it's a ton of stuff on there coming for the next few weeks. We're just going through it and improving it and cataloging it on the site so you guys can find it easy.
I'll show it to him as well.
This tight, I just downloaded that joint. I appreciate it because I'm about to get my young. I got a skedaddle do that thing now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This right here, Dante?
Yep, that's it.
Yep. This right here. I mean, the dude got it broke down in Dante. You got it broke down by century, AD, BC, region, Africa, Lamb. I mean, if somebody got to just type of paper, they can just go here and just be like, let me look through the Omnidex and see what I can find. Man, this is interesting. This is interesting.
Wow.
I actually was thinking ads.
Yeah, close it.
I'm trying to close it. Okay, here we go. So I was actually thinking about this weekend driving down here, going over there. I don't think it's too far from me, Israel Hill, and just checking it out myself and probably take some pictures. If you want me to take some pictures too, Dante, so you can upload it, let me know. I'll take some and and give it to you.
Yeah, definitely. All the pictures we can get. I find that most people submit historical stuff and very few images, even though I know people talk about images all the time.
Yep. Yep. And while I'm over here in this part, you know what? This area has a lot of history. Like I'm actually thinking about going, and most people don't believe he exists, but he did exist. Kunta Kinte. His grave is like I think 40 an hour away from me.
Mm,
Um, and I can get there. I didn't realize how much history is over here, far as our history.
yeah.
It's a lot of history in Virginia.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia.
oh
Like,
yeah.
it's a lot there. I actually got to visit First African Baptist. Yeah, I did a report from outside First African Baptist. Got to go see the uh the uh the dedicated square to the Haitian soldiers who helped free the city from the British. Went to a couple other sites out there. I did not know how historically relevant that city was. Went to River Street and actually seen the slave tunnels where they held Negroes when they brought them off the boat so that they could walk them up the alleys to the park up the block and auction our mothers and fathers off.
Oh wow.
But walked on the cobble brick streets. Built they made slaves build the same roads that other slaves got off to walk off them ships into the slave tunnels and wait until they sold them at the market up the block. Yeah, saw all that.
Wow.
Oh, nice. It's kind of eerie, but I had to.
But you know what I noticed when you go to those areas, like too, because in Memphis there's a place. Memphis there's like a historical spot where it actually goes over into. And if you're from Memphis, there's an area called Harbor Town. Harbor Town is a man-made area that's lays. It's on the bluff. Expensive houses where they were expensive until they had started having a lot of flooding issues. You can go over into that area, and it's like separated from Memphis. It's like a little island. But before you go over there, over to the side, there's this dark, cryptic. I mean, just area where you see it looks like almost an underground jail, and that's where they would harbor some of the slaves. And it's so when you go over there, it's just so I don't want to say eerie. It's just it's you feel it. You get what I'm saying? And I've noticed that when you go in areas like that, you feel it. I mean, I do want to go to Ghana and go visit the what is the place called? The land. It's something of no return. I want to see what that looks like. And everybody that I've ever come in contact with, they say you get a feeling when you go over there. You know, but when you visit those places, especially those areas where there were slave ports, it's just you feel a certain kind of way, and you can just feel the you can feel something in the air.
They
So,
haven't touched them that much. They're just frozen in time.
yep, 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 and we can't forget about it. That's something we can't forget. That's why I think I take it so personal when people try to ignore the 400-year prophecy because I'm sorry, I don't think it's anything in history quite like that. I mean, other, and I'm not taking anything away from the trans the the Arab slave trade. Because the Arab slave, I say the child of the Arab slave trade was a transatlantic slave trade. But when you look at the history behind the transatlantic slave trade, the things that were done, things that they don't even want to put in the history books, that they kept secret from the black community and from other academia because it was just that bad. I was talking to Black Tastic. Black Tastic told me a couple of days ago because we were talking about he's doing his slave narrative soon. That when a pregnant woman would get on the slave ship, and if they ran out of food and if she was pregnant and she had a baby and they needed to feed the slaves, she would have the baby and they would chop the baby up and feed him to the slaves. And you want people to forget about this and say the 400 years don't exist? That's why I'm just like, it's got to be something to this. It's got to be something. So, man, as long as y'all doing stuff like this, I am definitely supporting y'all. This Omnidex and the I would call it the Black Dewey Decimal System. I'm just playing about history. Yeah, we gotta support it because we don't ever need to forget, and don't let them forget. Don't let them forget. So thank you, Dante, for everything you do, bro.
Y'all are quite welcome, and thank y'all for supporting. I appreciate it.
And putting in that work,
I'm,
man. Huh?
I'm trying. I just got in the house though. I need to get settled in and all that. So I'm gonna jump off of here, but I'm gonna keep listening to y'all.
All right.
Again,
Blessings.
congrats to you, brother Zaydoc.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks again, Tay.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
So,
Good
Doc,
night, bro.
let's talk about this amazing music, bro. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the music. You had me on. I did not mean to hit the Instagram thing. I'm a nerd first. I'm a nerd times 10. I love rap. I grew up listening to the. I told my mom, I said, I'm a Southern girl that was actually probably supposed to grow up in the East Coast. Because every bit of rap that I listened to, Wu-Tang Clan,
Woo.
Leaders of a New School, De La Soul, that whole native tongue group. I was here for it. And I was the weirdo because I'm in Memphis. Everybody in my cities listen to Project Pat, all of them. I was like, no, I'm an East Coast girl by heart. I've always loved like East Coast rap. Period. Zulu Nation. All that. Man, I was the one. I was like, I was supposed to grow up in New York the way the music I like. So, but man, you came with it, bro. You came with it.
Thank you.
How long did it take you to do it? How long have you been working on the project?
That particular project, some of the songs have been done over the past year, and then half of the songs, probably 6 of them, I created in the last 6 months. COVID gave me an opportunity to sit down. I actually thought I was going to put this album out fall last year, but we wind up doing the Mob Millennium project with Hog Mob. So I put my personal
Okay.
project on the back burner and concentrated on the crew project. And then once we got that off the ground, we did the release of that in March of this year. So after that, I was like, okay, it's time for me to finish up my album. And so that's what this one was. And prayerfully, at the end of the day, there's enough stuff on it that you'll like something. You don't have to like every song. Everything may not be your style, but the variety of stuff on there, I think you'll find something that you like.
Yep, yep. I love your music. What's my favorite one? Praying for an Answer.
Oh, Forgive My Sins,
Yes,
featuring Glenn
yes.
Marin.
I
Yeah.
have that on rotation when I'm on the road sometimes.
Hey, that's that thing now.
Man,
That
that's my song.
thing. That's
But
real smooth.
man, that's why I gotta download this album and put it on my phone so that when I'm traveling, I can listen to your music. But I enjoy your music. I really do. I've never been into the Christian rap world because one thing I will say, Christian rap and gospel, like gospel music, they are so separated and they're one and the same, but they're separated. And I never got a chance to get into it, but you are the first real Christian rap artist, and I say Christian because that's what genre they would consider you to be in. That I enjoy and I listen to. I mean, I feel what I don't like is sometimes when we get some stuff, it doesn't. I still feel like I'm listening to hip hop. You get what I'm saying? I still get that hip hop feeling. That's what I love about your music and music like with Ashawn. Y'all still have that hip hop feel, but y'all using the word of God in the midst of it. And I'm like, man, I love this. I can rock with this.
Well, when you've been through what we've been through, like salute to my bro Eshawn, growing up in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got shot in the back as a teenager. He was, thought he would die. He grew up in one of the homes of hip hop. I myself been through a few things, and so we never were churched. We don't come from tradition. So when the Spirit was sent our way, when we heard the gospel, we believed in it. But God molded us for a couple decades, right on the turf, right in the hood, and so we were already musicians. And so once His Spirit really took us, if you will. Now the thing that he allowed to be, it's like Paul, educate him. He gonna be dedicated to the process of the Pharisees, the religion of the Jews, to the point he gonna be willing to persecute the true church at first. And once the Lord see, okay, he ready, boom, take him. He was on the road to go and persecute Christians. the Lord put him back on the road to bring believers to the church.
Wow.
Put him
Wow.
right back on the road. Now, if you really look at it, Paul continued to do what he was bred to do, but now for the kingdom of God. And so myself, Eshawn, and many others, we're just doing what we was bred to do. I was outside. Like, I'm talking about, it wasn't all good.
Yep.
But praise God. And so if I'm able to still talk to the streets I come from, and when they hear my music, they like, bro, it's a lot of them be like, bro, this is real. And because many of them know what I represent, they like, wow, like you can believe in God and do this. And it's nothing but a mechanism. So if you walk off with my music and you doing what you do, you could really be like, yo, this is tight. And who knows what that music just might encourage someone to think about a little bit, you know, however the Lord can use it, man. So yeah, I'm thankful. And hey, if y'all don't know, now you know. All you got to do is go to Zaydoc, the God Hop MC.bandcamp.com, and it's right there. They're
Yep.
right there.
I also have it on my community tab as well, y'all. Go to my community page. I put the link up there for the where they can purchase the CD or the album. Y'all can go there as well because I want y'all to support this. Y'all know this is my brother. This is the only man that can say, well, well, well. It can hop out. Come on, get in this. I don't care if you even got to know what the subject is. Come on, get up in here. That's my bro. That's my bro.
Yo, sometimes I'll be watching and I don't even say nothing because I'm like, yo, Ian, y'all ain't about to pull me up in here tonight. I'm up in here. I got my socks off, toes all up on the couch. Y'all been talking about. I comment all of a sudden. Oh, is that say? Hey, you come on up in here now. But yo, I love it, man. I love it, sis. Thank you so much for your support.
You more than welcome. You more. What's your favorite song on it? Tell us what your favorite song. Well, I don't want you to say it if it's going. But do you have a favorite song on this album?
You know what? I'll say I got a few, but I'm gonna say the one that's called Evangelist Prayer with my bro Frankie Bells. I really love that record. Got a real kind of like late 90s R&B feel to it. And I like the last record because it's very lit. And then of course I like to joint with my man Will Cater, all caps. We was like just really talking. The one I was talking about where people be typing in all caps and want to type all capitals like they screaming on you. Like, yo, come see me, homie. You know what I mean? I'll be in your city. You know what I mean? And you in New York typing all capitals right now. Well, it's gonna be me and 20 of the homies. We're gonna be in Queens next week. Come holler at me, man. I would love to meet you and talk with you. You feel what I'm saying?
Are you gonna be in Queens next week?
No, I'm just saying. I'm using that as an example. 3 weeks though.
Are you gonna be in? I need to try and make my way that way.
Yeah, sis. We doing that Friday, May 24th. We're doing a concert in Brooklyn. Okay. And then Sunday, the 26th, we're doing a prayer walk event and concert in Millville, New Jersey, about 2 hours outside of New York. Yes.
Okay, so that's about. You've got to forget. I live what? I want to say 3.5 hours from New York. So that won't
really? You that close?
Yes, I live about 4 hours. I live like close to DC. I live like 30 minutes.
Oh, that's right. You close to DC, Philly, all of that's nothing but a couple. Yep. Right. Okay. Okay.
Yep. I'm right over here in this world now. It's good. I'm here for good for a little bit. Man, East Coast got me for real.
You here for good for a little bit?
For a little bit. East Coast got me now. I told my mom, I said I shouldn't have came here because I always want to come here. I ain't finna leave now. I gotta say bye-bye to the South. It's just I like it here. I love I think I've become a fan of New York. A fan of New York. It's taken everything in my power not to pack up and leave and go there. Most people are like, why would you want to go to New York?
It's too expensive. It's cool. You only a few hours away. Go whenever you want. But man, I ain't trying to pay $2,000 a month for a studio. Come on, man. Who trying to?
It's about as high here. DC is expensive. Even outside, and see, Virginia even got real interesting because even if you live I live 30 minutes from DC, it's still just as high because they know people like me gonna do that. So,
yo, Ruhama asked me, is my sock game on point? Come on, you already know what it is. Fresh whites too. You know your sock game right when you could put your white socks in the air and ain't no dirt on the bottom of them yet. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah, your side game on point then. Your side
Yeah,
game on point.
I bought like a two new 12 packs, so I'm back. I'm back.
That is so funny. But yeah, I'm trying to. I want to stay on the East Coast. I like the East Coast. I was looking at the Baltimore area. I was like, I'm sorry for all my be more people. I was like, I can't. I wasn't nothing to do when I went there. Philly. I said I might as well. If I move to Philly, I might as well move to New York.
Yeah,
So
Philly closed down too early for me.
yeah, but New York, man.
I'm one of them dudes like, and not that I be out like that no more, but if I want to be out late, I could be out late. Even on the other side of New York, like stuff down here, shut like the weekend, like stuff bars and stuff close at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
man, I love it. I every time I go to that city, I just be like, let me get home, cause yeah, we end up moving. And
Yeah,
my
favorite.
man, I actually had an interview for a job in Buffalo. It didn't work out for me though.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I'm looking for some most. I'm looking for some extra stuff to do
Okay.
later on. But it's just it didn't work out. So I kind of said, you know what, I'm finna just chill and just do what I'm doing now and let it go. At least I'm working remote. But I just like the New York area. And that's why anything I do far as work, it's gotta be remote. Because I don't see myself ever going back to the South again. I ain't knocking the South. I love the South. But yeah. Somebody said right now, yeah, New York, I can't go right now. Did y'all get impacted by the floods?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
They did because they right on the Atlantic Ocean. The Hudson Rivers, the Hudson ain't nothing but a little inlet off the Atlantic Ocean. So they got they got touched pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah. I saw that. I checked up on Only Love. Only Love, she said they're good. So,
Okay.
and a couple of other people I know live in New York, so they said they were good. They said Queens and Long Island got hit pretty bad.
Yeah, Staten Island, Queens, Long Island, yeah.
Yep.
Because they're further near the ocean.
Yep.
Manhattan and stuff is insulated by the Hudson Bay, and then Brooklyn is right across from that. But once you go into Queens and Long Island and stuff like that, you're going further to the outskirts of the islands, closer to the ocean. And so, yeah. But I pray the brethren are okay out there. I was talking to some of the New York homies, and they seem to be doing all right. My bro Riggs, he was in tonight. He was telling me Staten Island got some spots in Staten Island got flood. He said even his studio, his basement, took on a little water. So we just keep the brethren in prayer.
Keep them in prayer. So.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna keep the Saints too long. I just wanted to kind of get out here and make sure everybody supports my brothers.
Hey, we appreciate you, sis. Y'all, hey, when you support E, you support me. Just remember that. Y'all support Sister E now.
Yeah. So dojo tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, God willing, I'll be on tomorrow night at about 9:30. So that's what it is. We gotta, I gotta get in where I fit in because I've been all over the place. So we got a big back to school bash going on for the kids in the hood. So me and my wife will give away about 40 book bags and with stuff and bounce houses and all kind of stuff. So just our little girls we got here, want to do something fun for them. And so they inviting the town, man. About to have my house looking like Kitty Club, man. Good.
That is too funny. They're gonna be all in front of your camera.
Yeah, just partying.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Ruhama, you said what's my fave from the album? I don't really have one that's a favorite. I probably got about 3 or 4 because of the different styles of music that they have. But there's a record on there called Better that I did for my wife, featuring my bro Jared Sanders, and he talking to his wife. I really like that kind of music where we can kind of give an encouraging message of love and honor to our women. And so that's one of my favorites on there.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing. But bro, before we close, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Yeah, thank y'all, man. And y'all just stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? Because we got work to do out here. And just remember, y'all, if y'all don't come on the platforms, then you know, the word wouldn't get out. These platforms are growing because you guys show up and it's worth y'all time. Excuse me, worth y'all time, and then y'all wind up putting other people on. So we just want to thank y'all so much. Sister E don't come on for nothing. She come on because she knows brethren and sister who want to talk and who want to hear something right. And I don't mind being in this stuff because I could just go and watch TV for 4 or 5 hours and ain't too much nothing on there. I just watch some old sports stuff or watch some news, or or a movie. So to get on here and I do my platform, then I'll leave my platform and come right to Sister E platform. And before you know it, 4 or 5 hours pass. But honestly, besides being with your family, what's better than what we doing in the name of the Lord?
Correct. I agree. I agree.
Amen.
Well, thank you so much, family. Y'all
God
get
bless you.
some rest. And make sure y'all, like I said, on my community tab, you go and Zaydoc's the site where you can download the album, purchase and download the album is there. So go out there, purchase, support our brother, and make sure y'all get that album and pass the word to your family so they can get it. I got friends that don't even consider themselves to be Israel, but I'm still finna send and say, you better purchase it. That's all I got to say. I'm finna strong arm for people be like, so, but thank you so much, my brother, for doing what you do.
Thank you as well, sis. How you
All
have a
right.
good night.
You do the same.
All right, y'all.
All right. Well, family, y'all have an amazing night. Thank y'all for supporting all of us. Y'all don't realize that you all are the reason why we do what we do. Most High put it upon all our hearts to be a blessing to his people. And we're going to continue being a blessing to his people because we love y'all. It's a love. The word of God says first love God, the second to love your neighbor. And this is everything that we do it in love for you all. We got to keep each other in prayer. We got to keep each other in, and just let's just be there for each other. Wrong, right, or indifferent. We all are human. We all do. We all have our own minds. We do things, and sometimes we don't do things intentionally. Sometimes we do things because we're led by the Ruach, and you might not understand why the Ruach said what he said, but understand that we do all things in love. And again, we're human, but we still love y'all. So, family, I want y'all to have a good evening. I am, as you can hear, my voice is trying to come back, but it has moments where it goes in and out. So y'all keep me lifted right now because I really need my voice to come back, and fully come back. So y'all keep me lifted in my health and make sure that I'm good. Like I said, he got a good bill of health, so don't worry, it ain't nothing wrong. It's just trying to fight off this last little bit of this little bronchial infection I have. So, but like I said, family, keep us in prayer. We will keep you all in prayer. Um, and just love each other. That's all I'm gonna say. Just love each other, and even love those who come at us. Love them, um, and let them see the Yah in you. Not don't let them see you, because y'all know I can't go there and they get to see Nikki. I don't want to show them Nikki. I want them to see the daughter of Zion. I want them to see the woman of God. I want them to see the spirit that dwells in me. I want that to show, not me. Uh, but I love y'all, and I will definitely keep y'all in my prayers. He is about to go to bed because I got a long one. I got to go to the plantation, which I like. My job is good. It's a cool place to work. My manager, she tight. My whole team tight. So I love them. So but I do have to go to bed because I got a lot to do tomorrow. Well, actually, I don't because it's a holiday weekend. Praise y'all. So but like I said, y'all, love y'all. Love y'all with the love of y'all, and y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I will be doing something this weekend. I need to just gather up the crew, and I got to make sure I don't collide with others. Like, make sure I don't collide into other people's time, because that's another thing I try to do. I try to be mindful of other people doing lives and not trying to hop into a live on mine and kind of have y'all pulling and figuring out where to go. So, but thank y'all. And y'all have an amazing, amazing weekend. And I will probably see y'all either Friday or Saturday. So, all right. Good night, family.